Okay, good day. This is AC circuit, no? Alternating current or AC fundamentals. Okay, so we read example 15-6. If the coil of figure 15-23 rotates at W equals 300 degrees per second, how long does it take to complete one revolution? Dito muna tayo, class. Ano ibig sabihin ng W equals 330 degrees per second? Ano ibig sabihin ng W equals 300 degrees per second. Ang W class is actually our angular velocity. Diba? Ang ibig sabihin ng W dito, class, ang tawag sa kanya ay angular velocity. Okay? Yan. Sorry. Angular velocity. Okay, W is our angular velocity. So, the unit for angular velocity, W, is, di ba, degrees. Ang kanyang unit ay degrees per second. Okay? So, ano ang degrees, class? That is actually angle, di ba? And then, ang second is T. Time. Di ba, no? So, the equation of angular velocity, W, is equals to the angle in degrees over time in seconds. So, that is the unit. The unit for angular velocity is 300 degrees. The unit for angular velocity is degrees per second. Right? So, basahin natin ulit ang tanong. Ang sabi dito, if the coil of the figure 15-23 rotates at 300 degrees per second, how long does it take? So, he's asking for how long? He's asking for time, no? How long does it take to complete one revolution? So, makikita natin, class, sa given the graph, again, no? Ang horizontal natin, naka-define siya as our alpha, which is angle, no? Measured in degrees, and then our vertical is our coil voltage. Okay na? And then nag-start ang waveform, sine waveform natin sa 0, no? Sa 0 degrees nag-start yan siya. Yan, and this one is the equation of the voltage waveform. E equals EM sine alpha. Our EM is the maximum voltage or the amplitude. Okay, so ano ba yung gusto niya, class? How long, he's asking for the time, does it take to complete one revolution? So, one revolution, paano ba? Ang one revolution, class, one revolution is just equals the same as 360 degrees. Can you follow? It's the same as 360 degrees. That is one revolution. So, ang given dito, class, is, no? Given ang angular velocity 300 degrees per second. Right? Given ang angular velocity natin as 300 degrees per second. And then he is asking for how long, no? He is asking for time t. Paano natin gawin, no? To complete one revolution, which is equals to 330 degrees. Actually, class, conversion lang ito, no? I-convert lang natin ang 360 degrees into seconds given this 300 degrees per second. So, conversion lang, no? From degrees to second. Okay? So, 360 degrees. Diba? Yan ang given, no? One revolution times, dapat degrees sa baba, sa taas ay seconds. So, meron tayong binigay dito, class, na angular velocity 330 degrees per second. So, this, no, itong degrees natin sa baba. So, nandito, class, dapat ang 300 sa taas ay Diba? 1 dito. So, 1 seconds. So, you can cancel out degrees. So, ang naiwan dito class is how will you calculate? 360 over 300, no? Calculator. Sama yung calculator natin. 300. What's 360 ba yun? Okay, 360 over 300. Diba? 360 over 300 equals 1.2 seconds. Okay, so 1.2 seconds. So to complete one revolution class, it needs 1.2 seconds para mag-complete ng one revolution or 360 degrees. Okay, can you follow? Now dito class, explain natin muna, no? Ang, di ba mayroon tayong angular velocity na 300 degrees per second? It's just the same, no? Pareho lang yan, seconds per 360 degrees. 300 degrees. Okay, pareho lang. Pareho lang yung dalawa na to. Pareho lang, no? Ito, ibig sabihin, kada seconds, 300 degrees. Ito, kada 300 degrees, 1 second. So, they are just the same. Depende sa ano yung required niya. No? Depende. Kaya ginawa natin dito, binaliktad natin ang alin? Ang 300 degrees per second to second per 300 degrees. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Na-record ba ito?